Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. And just a quick note, you guys, I will never reach out to you through social media to offer you services or a reading. I will not reach out to you in the YouTube comments. So just be mindful that there are scammers who like to impersonate tarot readers, and they will, go into the comments and offer you readings or tell you to message them and contact them. So just be mindful of that. Just ignore them, report them, whatever you feel comfortable with. And also know that if you're trying to get information on what my private readings are, I don't give that information over Facebook or on Instagram either. Okay. If you want to book a reading with me, there is only one way to contact me for that. And that is through that one email, that I have there. If somebody is, reaching out to you on Instagram or, things of that nature, it is not me. Okay. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing a no contact, little to no contact. And we're going to see how your person is feeling towards you. Okay. Are they thinking of you? We're going to see whatever the energy is that does come through with the reading. This deck here is the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle, which is really beautiful. I love this deck. I'd also like to do a quick thank you so much to Allie, who sent in this tarot deck, the Monsters Tarot deck, which is a deck we're going to be using today for our reading. So Allie, thank you so much for your kindness, your generosity, for sending in this deck that we'll be using today. Okay, so all the other decks that I'm using today we'll have listed down below in the description box for you guys. I always list them out between the tarot decks and the oracle decks that I'm using. Okay. So no contact, little to no contact. How do they feel about you? Are they thinking about you? What is going through their mind right now about you and the connection? So pile 1 is going to be shape-shifting. And it says, transformation is not the loss of what once was. It is the evolution of a more powerful self. Okay, and that is going to be with this white agate. For pile number 1. Pile number 2 is Witches Gathering. And it says, gather in power, come together in grace. Unity is rising and all will be embraced. And that is going to be with this little serpentine. Pile number 3 is the Mountain Cabin, and it says there are times when solitude can be healing and enlightening. And that is with this little amethyst here. Okay, so pause the video if you need a little bit more time. I would say, really for this type of reading with the question that we're asking today, try to focus on just one pile, as the energies might be different and I don't want you guys to get confused. Unless, you click on one and it doesn't really resonate with your situation, choose another one. Okay, I just want you guys to be discerning with the messages that come through and make sure that they are accurate for, what your situation is. Okay, so pile 1 with shape-shifting and the white agate, pile 2 with the Witches Gathering and the Serpentine, and then pile number 3 with the Mountain Cabin and the Amethyst. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the shape-shifting card, transformation is not the loss of what once was. It is the evolution of a more powerful self. Okay. And I'm seeing how this person here is kind of like removing this mask away. But this kind of makes me feel like maybe this person is working on themselves. Maybe on uncovering something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what is coming through with your tarot. As I said, we're going to be using the Monsters Tarot deck, which was donated by Allie. If you want to donate a deck, I do have my Amazon wish list in the description box if you guys want to send a tarot oracle deck. Okay, so let's see. Pile 1. No contact. How is your person feeling towards you? These cards are a little stiff. Okay, pile 1. So let's see. How is your person currently feeling towards you in this no contact situation? How are they feeling? How are they feeling towards you? Pile number 1. How are they feeling? We have the 5 of Candles. Okay, so that is the 5 of Wands. How are they feeling towards you? We have the 10 of Candles. Okay, so 10 of Wands. It makes me feel like there's a lot of resistance here. This person is really holding back here. We have the 2 of Cups, which I believe this is the 2 of Cups. I think it's the 2 of Cups. Okay. How are they feeling towards pile 1? We have the Hangman. Okay. Let me pull the rest of the cards before I say anything. But I'm just noticing like the card here where we have 2 graves with the roses that are growing. Like, even though you guys may have had like a separation or a breakup or not talking to each other, it's kind of like these 2 roses grow out of the graves and they're kind of like intertwined with each other, like wrapped around each other. They're twisted together. I will show you guys a closer look at that. So it makes me feel like this person still feels a very strong connection to you that they're fighting. And roses are also a symbol of secrecy, of passion. We have the 3 of Castles. I can't remember right now. It might be the Pentacles. Hold on a second. How are they feeling towards you? We have Strength. We've got Leo energy here. We have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, this person is really, really trying to fight. Really fighting it. Wow. even in this three, I'm thinking this is the Three of Pentacles, the castles, I think, are the pentacles. We've got armadillo here. Armadillo have armor. Their little armor, their little bodies that protect them. This makes me feel, we've got your person basically wearing a mask here. Strength is also a form of control. The Seven of Wands is kind of like this defensive energy, guarded. The Five of Wands is, you know, could be conflict that they're dealing with inside of themselves. I mean, it could be that you guys have had a fight or some type of conflict with each other. But this kind of gives me this energy here that this person is kind of at a place of indecision. About whether or not they're wanting to reconcile with you or to build something with you. Because the Three of Pentacles would be about collaboration, laying the groundwork for a solid foundation. So we have the Two of Candles, which is the Two of Wands. So this is about being at a crossroads, having to make a choice. I'm seeing the Queen of Crypts at the bottom, which is the Queen of Cups. Nine of Castles. So yeah, I think the castles are pentacles. That is a solid structure. That would be earth energy. Okay, so yes. This kind of makes me feel like this person is really in their feelings, that they're fighting here, is kind of what this makes me feel like. This person's fighting their feelings. Look at this Two of Cups. If I don't screw everything up here. Look at how the roses are, they're in each other's respective graves. The stones are right next to each other, but yet these little roses found each other and they're twisted together. So to me, this is like symbolic of some type of maybe ending that you guys have had with each other. The graves maybe even being symbolic, yeah, of something that has ended here. But yet through that, these flowers, roses have bloomed right out of the ground, found each other again. They're twisted together. It makes me feel like this person cannot shake your energy. They cannot shake your energy. Wow. I don't know why this is so random, but the letter J is coming through. J. Maybe a person who starts with J. Or is J. I don't know. J is coming through. J. The letter J or J. I don't know. That's what Spirit's showing me. Okay. So yes, this person has feelings towards you. And I feel like this person is trying to make a choice here, because we do have the Nine of, you know, the Nine of Castles, which is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is about being single, independent. And the Magician is right underneath that with the Fool. Okay. And then the Moon is right underneath that. So the Moon, I feel like, is fear, uncertainty. And what's weird, look at that, how we have the werewolf here that looks like it's transforming underneath the Moon. And then we have shape-shifting, which is basically what happens to the werewolf when the Moon comes out, right? This kind of makes me feel like this. I don't know why. It makes me feel like this person is manifesting you. Or they're feeling this energy of you manifesting them. It's like, look at how this Frankenstein here is just kind of like open to this power and this energy of you. I don't know. Maybe you guys are, even the way this Queen of Cups looks like, she looks like she's doing some serious manifesting here with her eyes. But yes, this makes me feel like this person is very much has feelings towards you. I mean, we do have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is feeling an emotional connection, a bond to someone. It makes me feel like this person feels very much this passion, this desire, feeling very, almost like very pulled into your energy here. But it's like this person is like trying to fight it, like trying to hold back this desire that's kind of like taking hold of them. But both of these energies here, the Hangman and the Two of Wands, they're kind of like this stop here with regard to moving forward with, I feel like, reconciliation here. But it feels like this person's being very protective of their energy, being that we have these three little armadillos here. And even looking at this Magician here, there's so much of this power. This lightning. Wow. It makes me feel, though, because the moon is here, the moon is about fears, doubts, uncertainty, insecurities. But it's almost like your energy has... What did you do to them? What did you do to them, pile one? What has your energy done to this person? It makes me feel like you have this, I don't know, if you're manifesting this person, they're receiving this energy. That's for sure. Transformation is not the loss of what once was. It is the evolution of a more powerful self. This makes me feel like your love, your energy, your connection is transforming this person. Because strength can also be a beautiful energy of gentleness, of kindness, of compassion, but it's also power. And look at, like, this Magician is like, Magician has the power, the Fool is receiving the power, and it's changing here. It's like the moon is also the subconscious mind. It makes me feel like this person is having dreams about you. This person is seeing a bunch of signs, a bunch of synchronicities about you. And this energy here of the Queen of Cups makes me feel like you really have a power over this person in a way that you're manifesting them and they're feeling this pull, this energy that even though something may have ended between the two of you, it's like that energy is something that is very magnetic, that is kind of drawing them right back into you. The letter M is also coming through, like Spirit was showing me Michael. M. Wow. Okay, so we do have Aquarius here. We also have Gemini, Pisces, Leo. Yeah, Pisces energy here. Cancer energy, Sagittarius. What else? Leo's here. Scorpio. Okay, let's this person, pile one. It's yeah, it makes me feel like this connection this person feels to you is something that they cannot shake. They're feeling very drawn right back into you. But there's this fear here, doubts that they have in their mind, you know, about being guided right back to you. Because that may also mean with the Nine of Pentacles energy here, making a decision from going single to in a relationship, or even rebuilding, reconciling. And if you are someone who there was conflict, fights, disagreements, arguments, things of that nature, they may also be questioning, like, should I go back into that? Is it going to be different this time, you know? Can I be different, right? In a way, because we have the moon here. So if your person with shape-shifting here, not the loss of what once was, it is this evolution of a more powerful self. So maybe this person is evolving here. I mean, we do have a werewolf that is changing, transforming underneath the moonlight. Okay, let's see. What else? No contact. And I do have 2 decks mixed together. This is V11 Crystals, or V11 Tarot. She has 2 channels, 2 tarot channels. Her Indigo Moon Love Confessions, and I have it mixed with Ravens and Roses by Midnight Oracle. Both of them are available on Etsy. So no contact. Pile 1, how do they feel? Some of you, this person loves you. For others, I would say if it's maybe something fairly new, I would say maybe they really like you. They're very interested. Okay. How do they feel? Fulfill. What does that say? Trying to satisfy every need for each other, which is basically fulfillment. Fulfillment. I mean, the Queen of Cups has, the Queen of Cups has a lot of love to give. You know, you could be someone who is incredibly nurturing, loving, kind. We have fulfill and happiness here. It says, seeing a bright future unfolding for you both. Wow. How are they feeling about you? We have a cycle, and it says, stuck in a pattern that is hard to break out of. Stuck in a cycle. It's probably fears, doubt, insecurities. What are they feeling together? Look at this. Resolving to make things work between the two of you. We used to be so good together. You intimidate me, but it's intoxicating. Can't get enough of you. What did you do to them, Pile 1? Okay, we have make space, and it says needing some time alone to think things over. Okay, we'll give you some time then. And we have future plans, making a commitment to stay together long term. Wow. This makes me feel like it's only a matter of time before this person comes back around again. You know, all of this energy of you being fulfillment, happiness, the two of you being together. We used to be so good together. Making future plans here. Maybe they needed to mature or work on themselves. Loving you takes my breath away at the bottom. What a beautiful reading. And I'm seeing renewals right underneath that. Reconnecting after a breakup or starting over. Wow, Pile 1. I like it. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. This is my Dark Romance Oracle. Those of you who have not seen this before, it does have a lot of Halloween-like stuff in it. So because this deck takes about, from the printer, 3 to 4 weeks. Right now, it's what, September 5th today, 2023. If you haven't bought this and you like it and you want it, put your order in on Etsy as soon as possible, right? Especially for something Halloween-y because we're fast approaching, and it does take time from the printer because the printer's in China. So if you want it, put the order in because it takes time for them to deliver it. So you have it in time, especially if you're a reader and you want to use it for your readings, your Halloween readings. Okay, we have abandonment. Look at that, fate, reconciliation. And it says it was in the cards. So yeah, this makes me feel like this person feels like the two of you are meant to be together. Your souls are meant to align with each other again. They could be thinking a lot about the abandonment, leaving you, or you leaving them, missing you. Wow. And then I'm seeing at the bottom, patience. Maybe you have been patient. We have movement is right underneath that, passion and movement. So maybe you have been really patient, like when is this person going to come forward? Maybe they're asking you to be patient with them at this point. They feel that the two of you guys are meant to be together. Wow, pile 1. I don't know if the other piles are going to be this good, but your pile is pretty good today. Okay, so that is all that I have for you. Pile 1, I wish you all the best with this situation. Be patient. Okay, this person is very much thinking about the two of you guys being together, reconnecting. Maybe they do need to do some healing. More powerful self. Maybe they feel that both of you guys needed to work on yourself for some of you. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Witch's Gathering, card 42, it says, gather in power, come together in grace. Unity is rising and all will be embraced. Okay, so here we have a table of people who are coming together. So let's see where your reading goes and how that relates to this. Let's see what's going on. Pile 2. Okay, pile number 2. How is your person feeling towards you? We have the 9 of Crypts, which is the 9 of Pentacles. How is your person feeling towards you? We have the 7 of Claws. I think that is the Swords, the 7 of Swords. The Knight of Candles, that is the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm already kind of getting an energy of someone who's non-committal here. Who is avoidant, who is, I don't know if you guys are in a situationship, a friends with benefits. A person who feels passion, attraction, but it makes me feel like they're avoiding commitment here. Fearful of commitment. Let's see. What are their feelings towards you? Pile 2's no contact situation. The Hangman. We have the 8 of Candles, which is the 8 of Wands. Five of Wands. Temperance. We have Sagittarius energy. Virgo. Aquarius. Pisces. And Leo. The Hierophant. And at the bottom, we have the Devil. Okay. So yes, this person has a fear of commitment. A fear of commitment. But I also feel like the Seven of Pentacles is under there. The Seven of Castles. This makes me feel, okay, because you guys are no contact. This makes me feel like this person is someone who does have commitment issues. They've got commitment issues. They may have run away from you, avoided you, talking about feelings, emotions, commitment, all of that business. But this makes me feel that this person is someone who's with the Seven of Pentacles energy here. And I'm seeing the Six of Crypts is right underneath that with the Ten of Crypts, which is the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So this makes me feel like this person is actually, in stepping away from you, going no contact, that they're taking some time to really reevaluate and reassess this connection. Because the Six of Cups would be that this person is thinking about you a lot. There's a lot of memories there, a lot of nostalgia, thinking about the time that you guys have spent with each other, maybe imagining the two of you guys together. The Six of Cups can also be a card of reunion. So even though we have the Devil here, some of you Capricorn, even though Taurus, even though there is fear here, it makes me feel like this person is really taking some time to think about the two of you guys being together. That might be why we have the Witches gathering here. Gather in power, come together in grace. Unity is rising and all will be embraced. That makes me feel like there are some things that are being illuminated for this person in terms of them considering actually being with you. Actually being with you and messaging you, contacting you, sending you a message here. But I also feel like they're trying to get their own energy in balance here and work on healing the beliefs that they have surrounding their resistance surrounding commitment. Okay, so let's pull some oracle and see what else. Yeah, even this Hierophant, this Hierophant, look at how it's holding this cross here, and then how the Devil being right next to it, it's almost like, no. It makes me feel like this person, yeah, really has some fears of commitment here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I do have two decks mixed together, just so I know you guys sometimes like the decks I use. Ravens and Roses, Midnight Oracle Shop. That's on Etsy. And then this one here is the Indigo Moon Love Confessions, which is by V Love and Tarot, V Love and Crystals. She has her own YouTube, and she also has Etsy. So these are both available on Etsy. So how do they feel? Pile number 2. How do they feel? You talk more than you listen. Hear me out. Okay, so maybe this person feels like they're misunderstood, or that you're not, I don't know, maybe there's something going on with your communication. You talk more than you listen. Hear me out. Maybe it's their fears that they want you to understand. She looks mad too. Maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you're wanting them to listen. Let's see what else. How do they feel towards you? We have, I honestly don't know what I want. And it says, precious gift, you are a gift to each other to be cherished. Some of you, this person feels like there's a soulmate connection between the two of you. We have happiness, seeing a bright future unfolding for you both. And then we also have make space here, needing some time alone to think things over. How are they feeling towards you? Destiny, coming together in perfect timing. How are they feeling? Fulfill. And it says trying to satisfy every need for each other. And I watch your every move. Wow, maybe some of you, this person is like watching you. Why are they... Let's clarify that. I honestly don't know what I want. But the Seven of Pentacles is about evaluating, reassessing. It makes me feel, though, because of the energy that's also coming through. This person, like I said, is making the consideration. I mean, they do feel with Temperance here. There's something there between the two of you. What is this energy here, Spirit? I honestly don't know what I want. What is going on with pile two's person? What is happening within them? Why are they feeling this way? Wheel of Fortune, which basically means they're kind of like all over the place. Okay, literally with the Wheel of Fortune is very, like they go through these cycles where sometimes they might be like all about it, and then other times right, because we have the Devil as the overall here. Fears, limitations, doubts. So the Wheel of Fortune is basically like changes and fluctuations, right, within our energy. Person's energy is a little on the unpredictable side. We have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus with that Wheel of Fortune, all the fixed signs. What is this? Energy, Spirit. The Chariot, yes. So the Chariot is about having the willpower to move forward with something. So it makes me feel like, because there's this energy here of I honestly don't what I want. And the Chariot, look at this guy, he's going to turn into a werewolf. Yeah, the Chariot is willpower. So it's also a card of freedom, where the Devil energy is restrictive, holding it back, being held back by fear, by doubt, by insecurities, by unhealthy patterns of behavior. So they have to basically free themselves from this energy. They have to get control, their power. Maybe they need to gather up their courage or gather up their power to be able to move forward with it and just, you know, open themselves up to the connection. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands at the bottom, the Queen of Candles. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, bless your heart, with the Queen of Wands of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Queen of Wands is about action, making things happen. It also requires confidence. So this person, you know, is kind of like needing to gather up that courage, that confidence, that power, I don't know, maybe some of you, this person gives you excuses, or you talk more than you listen. Hear me out. What is that about? What is this energy about, Spirit? You talk more than you listen. Hear me out. The Nine of Wands. Okay, this is this person's wounds. So maybe if they've talked to you about their wounds, or about things that they're still carrying or still holding on to from their past, and you don't understand that, and maybe they feel like you don't understand, you know, especially if they've gone through something really challenging, like a divorce or a bad breakup, and they're still feeling very guarded and very wounded, and you're just like, well, when are we going to be together? When are we going to happen? You know, when is it going to happen? When are we going to move forward? And they're just like, why can't you understand me? I told you I'm hurt, or I need to take my time, or I'm not sure and I'm afraid. Okay. So let's see. And I told pile 1, this is my Dark Romance Oracle, which has a lot of Halloween-ish imagery and things like that. If you guys are wanting this in time for, especially if you're a reader and you want more hauntingly gorgeous imagery for your readings, I would say order it now. We're September 5th. Okay, and Halloween is next month for those of you that are watching this when I upload it. If you want it to have it in time for your readings, because it takes like 3 to 4 weeks to come from the printer in China. Okay, so we have masking here. How are they feeling? What is that? Devotion. Masking with devotion. Makes me feel like this person feels very deeply towards you, and they're hiding it. They're masking it. Hiding their feelings. We also have contemplation here. And unstable. Unstable. Movement. That's kind of like the Chariot energy, actually. Illuminated. Like I said, there's things that are being illuminated for this person. Maybe their feelings, emotions. And we have fate here. It was in the cards. Fate. Introspection is at the bottom. So this person doing a lot of really deep thinking, and we have reconciliation right underneath that. Yeah. It makes me feel like this person is in their feelings here and thinking about the two of you guys being together. Masking their feelings. Okay. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the mountain cabin, it says there are times when solitude can be healing and enlightening. Okay. So this definitely, I mean, being that we are doing a no contact reading, little to no contact, it does make me feel like this person is kind of, it reminds me a lot of the Hermit energy. Because it is through that time and space that where we have time alone and time to think, there's a lot of clarity there. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with the tarot and see what is going on. How do they feel towards you? I mean, this energy is withdrawn. Okay. Pile 3. How does your person feel towards you in this no contact situation? How are they feeling towards you? We have the 8 of Candles. Okay, so that is the 8 of Wands. How are they feeling towards you? We have the Four of Claws, which is the Four of Swords, which is about rest and healing. But it's also about this very calm energy, non-action. It also kind of looks like these hands here are kind of like handcuffed. Like there's restriction here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe they're stopping themselves from reaching out to you, because the Eight of Wands can also be about messages, back and forth communication. It can also be about putting energy in motion, or energy that is in motion. Let's see what else. How are they feeling towards you? We've got Libra and Sagittarius so far. How are they feeling towards you, pile 3, in this no contact? We have the, look at that. There's a door here that's all boarded up, closed, and locked. That is the Four of Crypts, the Four of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe you guys have each other blocked? Maybe? Let's see. This is closed off energy as well. Closed off. The Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Crypts in this deck. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Right? Or am I doing this wrong? Hold on a second. That is Swords. That is Wands. I think it's Cups. Sorry. Four of Cups, I think, is the Crypts. So Four of Cups energy is also closed off, actually. The Four of Cups is when somebody, there's an energy of rejection here, okay, with the Four of Cups. This is when somebody is not open to something. They're closing it off, or closing themselves off emotionally. I mean, literally, we're seeing 2 doors here that are all boarded up and locked. Yeah, the Four of Cups is a loss of interest, or like someone who's choosing not to take an opportunity, rejecting an opportunity, or not taking action. Not taking action. But we do have the Queen of Crypts here, which is the Queen of Cups. So it makes me feel like there are feelings that are here. Let's see a little bit more. How are they feeling towards you? The King of Candles, which is the King of Wands. The Two of Candles, that is the Two of Wands. How are they feeling towards you? The Six of Candles, that is the Six of Wands. It's kind of a weird energy. It makes me feel like this person is so attracted to you, so drawn to you. Some of you, this person may have already developed feelings towards you, but it's almost like they're just like they're being dismissive of them, like they're trying to just shut it out. The Emperor. Okay, and the Fool is at the bottom. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. The Fool is also about a new beginning. I feel like, being that we have the mountain cabin here, and it says there are things, what does it say? There are times when solitude can be healing and enlightening. Which, like I said, it very much reminds me of the energy of the Hermit, because when we're in Hermit mode, we're taking time for introspection and reflection. And it is that time and space that we kind of give to ourselves, where yes, there is healing, but enlightenment also comes from that. Because with the Hermit mode, it's basically where we are reflecting on everything that we've already gone through. And we're taking that pause to just say, okay, what have I learned? What do I need to heal? What can I integrate moving forward? It's kind of like a pause along our journey. So it makes me feel that this person feels that the passion or the attraction is something that is mutual between the two of you. I do feel like there are feelings that are involved here. But it makes me feel, looking at this Four of Swords energy here, that this person is restricting themselves or holding back from contacting you, messaging you. You know, there may have been rejection. Some of you might have each other blocked. Maybe for some of you, it is for good reason. You know, maybe the two of you guys were hurting each other, is what Spirit is saying to me. Some of you may have been hurting each other with your words. Yeah, but yes, this makes me feel like there's feelings that are involved here. Also, in this time that this person has been spending time reflecting, thinking, it makes me feel with the Six of Wands that there is some type of appreciation that is happening. Appreciation of you. Like this person noticing you. I do feel, because the Two of Wands energy is here, that this person's kind of like trying to make a choice or a decision. And maybe that is why they need some alone time here. Why maybe they've blocked you, or they're closing themselves off here right now. Because they need that time in that space. We also have Aries energy here. Aquarius. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Magician. This is like weird energy. Like this person is interested, but then maybe they're acting like they're not, or that they're just not they weren't taking action. It makes me feel like this person is trying to think of a plan here with this Emperor, the High Priestess. I got Pisces, Gemini, Virgo. I don't know. The High Priestess energy is about something that is a secret, something that is being concealed. And as I'm saying that, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands at the bottom. This makes me feel like this person has a hidden desire here that maybe they haven't talked about, that they're holding back from telling you. Something that they have not even revealed to you. You know? Something they have not revealed to you. They haven't talked about. They haven't said. Okay, let's get one more. What is this Four of Cups energy here? Five of Claws. That is the Five of Swords. This could be conflict this person is feeling. I mean, some of you could have had conflict with this person. I'm also feeling this person may even feel defeated. Because for some of you, this could be like a person who has a secret desire towards you, and they feel like there's nothing that they could do about it. Some of you, this could be a boss or somebody who's, I don't know, a manager, a boss, a person who's in a position of power, leadership, authority. This person can also be worried about what other people are going to think, other people are going to say. So it's almost like this person feels like they have to hold back. They have to stop themselves. I mean, literally, we're looking at the Four of Swords with hands that are being restrained. They're all, I mean, it is a mummy, mind you, but it's all bandaged and just stuck there, you know. And the Four of Swords would be a card of no contact, no action, even though the fire's lit, right? The fire's lit with the Eight of Wands. Feeling defeated with the Five of Swords. Yeah, this makes me feel like they're worried about judgment. How other people are going to view this or see. I don't know, maybe for some of you it's like a forbidden connection or something. What is this Two of Wands energy? The Devil. Maybe that's that. I mean, the Devil is something that is... The Devil is desire. It is lust. It is hidden desires that we have. It's also fear, doubt, restriction, temptation. Why is the Fool energy here? It's Capricorn. Why is the Fool here? The Page of Wands. This person wants to talk to you. This person wants to flirt with you. This person wants to message you, contact you. You know, there is an energy of excitement, enthusiasm that comes with the Page of Wands. Let's see. The Hierophant. Wow. I don't know. Some of you, this could be a religious or spiritual person. A teacher. I don't know. Maybe some of you, you're attracted to your teacher. That's a situation that is tempting, right? With temptation here. There can also be an age difference here because the Page is very youthful energy and the Hierophant is much more old. I mean, normally older, wiser. So some of you, there can be an age gap here. The Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. It makes me feel like this person is afraid to come forward, afraid to say something. There's a lot of holding back. Passion, desire. Okay. So I'm going to use Oracle. This is the Indigo Moon Love Confessions, and I have it mixed with Ravens and Roses. This is by V Love and Tarot, V Love and Crystals. She does have her own YouTube. Both of these decks are available on Etsy. I just like to mix them together because they're both purple. Let's see. So how are they feeling towards you, pile 3? Choices. Wow, it says deciding between two lovers or other options. I don't know, maybe some of you, this person is choosing between you and another person. Might not be for all of you. It's really just about choices here. Okay, we do have the Two of Wands, which is also about choices, making a decision, plans. Okay. I'm the best you've ever had. I see it in your eyes. Oh my goodness, how confident is that? I'm the best you've ever had. I can see it in your eyes. Wow. We have come and go, being in and out of love with each other. Okay, this Hierophant can also be marriage. I don't know, maybe some of you are dealing with a married person. We have security here, need to feel safe and spend time together. So maybe those of you were like, this hasn't really progressed or hasn't moved forward. Maybe this person feels like we need to spend more time with each other, you know, before I feel comfortable. How do they feel towards you? Bottled up, trying to keep your feelings under control. Foundation, building a happy home and family together. I watch your every move. And we have together, resolving to make things work between the two of you. So some of you, I feel like this person has thought about you guys being with each other, spending time with each other, bottling up their feelings, watching you, you catching their attention, them catching yours. Wow. That is a pretty bold statement. I'm the best you've ever had. I can see it in your eyes. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Pile 3. What are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, you can definitely feel the tension here in this pile. It's very passionate. It's very passionate. Okay, so I'm going to use my Dark Romance Oracle, you guys. It's September, what? Today's the 5th, I think. This deck comes from the printer in China. It takes 3 to 4 weeks. So those of you that want this deck, because it does have Halloween kind of fall themed images, and you like, and if you, especially if you're a reader and you want to use it for your readings, I would recommend purchasing it soon because it does take time. And if you put it in last minute, October, you might not get it on time for your readings. Okay. So pile number, and that goes with any of them too, right? They're all very purpley and Halloween-y kind of looking decks. So fall. Okay, so how do they feel towards you, pile number 3? How do they feel? We have divine intervention. Divine intervention. We have offer here. Maybe they're kind of in a way where like they're leaving it up to the universe to just kind of see whatever happens. We have abandonment here. So, I mean, you could feel abandoned. They could feel abandoned. Divine intervention may have also been something that has taken place in your connection, creating upheaval or separation, breakup, you know, something of that nature. We also have abundance here. We have numbing. I'm gonna cover that up because I don't know about YouTube. We have bargaining here. Clingy. I might have to edit that a little bit. I'm just gonna put the numbing here. Yeah, numbing. Which makes me feel it goes kind of into this bottled up energy here where this person is trying to block out their feelings, desires. Literally with the bargaining here, it means like, I don't know, because we do have the devil here. So when I look at this, to me, it's kind of like making a deal with the devil, like bargaining. Like maybe this person is like, okay, let's just say this. If your person is someone who is married, who is a religious, spiritual leader, boss, teacher, things like that, where it just kind of might be, people might look at it, society might look at it as something that is forbidden. To me, it makes me feel like although this person is bottling things up, with the bargaining here, it's kind of like they're doing this in their mind. Like they're trying to bargain with themselves as to why they should do it, why they shouldn't do it, why it's okay. It's kind of like they're trying to come to some type of rationalization about this situation. About, no, just go for it, right? With the full energy, just do it. Because it makes me feel like this person feels very connected to you, you know, and maybe the bargaining is with you. I mean, they are doing a handshake here. So maybe there's some type of compromise involved. But with the numbing here, I don't know, maybe there's addictions that are involved, but it makes me kind of feel that I'm seeing proposal at the bottom. There's 2 little rings in that box. Maybe for some of you, this is involving some type of commitment. And the commitment doesn't even need to be like a commitment between the 2 of you. It can be a commitment that they have. Maybe it's to a certain job, a certain career. You know, especially if this is a religious person, spiritual leader, priest, pastor, they have a commitment to God, you know? So if it is something that falls in that line, or even like a person who's, you know, the emperor is also law and order. So the person could be like a lawyer, or, you know, their commitment is to their work, to their job. So there can be some things this person really needs to consider, especially for those of you that are in that situation. There could be other commitments that are in their life. Like, do they fear losing their job? So for some of you, like I said, yes, it just feels like there's a lot of suppressed energy here of holding back. Maybe they're asking for a sign. I mean, literally we have this little lady here who's looking up at the sky as she's spending time in her mountain cabin. And there's these 3 birds that are kind of flying by here. You know, it makes me feel like this person is like taking some time to think about, like, wanting clarity. Like they feel like they cannot arrive at that answer on their own. Like they need clarity. They need divine intervention. They need, like, spirit, take the wheel. What am I doing? What am I doing in this situation? Okay. But with the abundance here, it makes me feel like there is, you know, there is some appreciation this person has for you, towards you. They may feel really happy when you spent time with them, wanting to bring forth some type of offer here, or maybe waiting for divine intervention to take place in their life so that they could feel confident about making a decision or moving forward. Okay. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in the next reading.